In a CBS News exclusive, our Homeland Security correspondent Nicole Sganga got a first look inside the detention center where the mayor of Newark, New Jersey, Ras Baraka, was arrested and then later charged with trespassing. Nicole Sganga joins me now. Nicole, catch us up. What do you know?
Yeah, so let me walk you through our day here, Major. We arrived at 7 a.m. sharp. We had to keep our cell phones in the car. We were wanded down and we were taken through the onboarding process, told that all detainees there are given a full physical exam by a medical professional within 12 hours. We saw the outdoor recreational facility. We saw the booths from which detainees are permitted to call their families or their legal representation. And we really pushed the acting ICE director, Todd Lyons, who gave us this tour. What are the conditions like, knowing that this has been at the center of an immigration political firestorm? Take a listen to what he had to say. I think immigration advocates would question whether this facility is humane. What would you say to folks who have doubts?
Well, what I would say is that I'm very happy that you came to allow us to pull the curtain back and show exactly the facility and what it's like here. I think it is humane. ICE detention standards are some of the highest out there when it comes to detention. Obviously, we don't detain in a punitive way. We detain to remove individuals from the country.
And Major, one thing that stood out to us, this is a 1,000-bed facility that opened on May 1st. There were 152 detainees there, roughly 15% capacity. When we asked the ICE director why, he said he lacked federal coordination with local law enforcement assistance from police departments in New York and New Jersey. We also asked about due process. We know the White House has considered suspending habeas corpus, that legal right to challenge one's detention in court, citing a quote-unquote invasion, that is an influx of migrants into the U.S. He told us that he believed due process was fully in place at the facility. And when we asked him, is he scared if it's going to go away, we were ushered out of the building. Later, ICE officials told us it was for security reasons, but he did not answer that question.
I'm very glad you mentioned that, Nicole. Also, you spoke with the mayor of Newark. What did he have to say?
Yeah, well, the mayor of Newark was arrested on Friday for illegally trespassing by HSI agents. He was walked off the premises. He was detained for 4 to 5 hours at a separate detention facility. He described that to me in detail. Take a listen.
He finally was like, just leave, just leave, just leave. So I left. I left and went on the other side of the gate, said, this is crazy. In fact, when I got on the other side of the gate, the Congress people went back in and was about to begin their tour. They told him to come on, we're going to do the tour now. He got a phone call, as you're going to see on the video that we give you. He got a phone call. God only knows who called him. But when he got the phone call, the plans changed. So he left from doing the tour to come outside of the gate, down on the public side where I was, to arrest me with about 15 ICE agents, which caused melee.
And the mayor there referring to the special agent in charge of HSI who was there to witness his arrest. He denies any allegations that he trespassed. He also brought up the fact, Major, that he had been there to attend a press conference and says he's been showing up every day to try to help city officials who are trying to inspect for fire and safety hazards inside that ICE detention facility and have not been permitted inside.
HSI stands for Homeland Security Investigations, if I remember correctly, Nicole. And what is the state of the case against Mayor Baraka?
Yeah, he has been prosecuted on federal charges, or we should say indicted on federal charges of trespass on federal property. His first court appearance occurs on Thursday, 10 a.m.
Nicole Sganga, long day for you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.